Hello, Possum's Dreymasmith here in AlphaCraft in front of the SR-A1X Pannier Terrier steam locomotive. Woohoo! And I love this. I'm going to have to build a goods yard for it over there. But what I want to work on today, and I have started marking it out, is a railway station, because the railway line and the railway station will form the northern border of our town. So I've started marking out where roads are going to go, and once this northern border's in, we can start seriously building there. Although I do also want to build over in the snow biome, and I want to do that in the next couple of days. But today, railway station. Now, this railway station is based on, but not a copy of, a railway station in the UK in Lincolnshire. It's called Heckington. Now, Heckington used to be an LNER station. It used to run as a full station before the Beaching Acts or the Beaching Cuts, which occurred in the 60s. Conservative government got in, didn't like the fact that they were having to fork out for a service to people. Oh my goodness, how dreadful. And the Minister of Transport had a road construction business. It was raised in Parliament. This was a conflict of interest. He still got to oversee what happened to the railways. Guess what? A lot of stations closed. A lot of lines were ripped up. And when the stations were closed, a lot of the buildings were demolished. Oh, and the places that got replacement buses didn't work. We've had to deal with replacement buses here in New South Wales when the government closed a very necessary rail line. They don't work. They are not efficient. I'll stop grinding that axe. It makes me angry. That way. I've just got to check which way these doors are opening. So Heckington was one of many that was slated to close. The people of Heckington were very angry about it. And because it was a through line, the government, no matter how much it wanted to, couldn't actually physically rip up the rail line because it was too important for some of the bigger stops down the way. That way. Now, a lot of stations, when they closed, were just demolished outright. Some survived. You see them as restaurants or wedding centres seems very popular. A handful survived as derelict stations on a line. Heckington managed to survive as a working station because it was designated as a stops-only station. A request station, sorry. It was designated as a request station, which meant you could ask for it to stop there, and they had to. I'm going to get this backwards. That one. They should open opposite ways. They do. And this one's in the wrong way round. Excuse me. So it was a request stop, i.e. you could request for the train to stop. And the Heckington Station Trust, I think it's called, started up. And there's a railway museum there now. Apparently quite a good one, gets good reviews. I think it's now on my spouse's list of places to visit if we ever get back to the UK. He is a pre-beaching railway nut. Loves it. Gets engines for Christmas, all sorts of things. So I'm building my little version of a modified version of Heckington. And oh look, what a shock. Brick! Who'd have guessed? So let's get started. Well, we have got started, haven't we? That goes there. And we'll put a window there. 2 brick lines there, and we'll sleep. And I'm not going to have anywhere near enough brick. Oh, it's going to be another brick foraging adventure for me. Still, we'll get done what we can before that happens. Oh, that's as far as I got. I need more clay. I got enough brick. And that's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. What are you doing down here? Boring. Yes, thank you. I got enough brick. And I got the shell of this place done. I've got smooth sandstone above the windows and doors for lintels. And may as well come in here. I put the floors in. So I don't know what this room's going to be. I don't know what to make any of the rooms. But we at least have a structure for the station. We're going to put roofs on next. We've got to do chimneys. Oh, we've got a fair bit to do still. Right, I have got stone brick slabs, which I'm not placing correctly, because you've just got to imagine that there's something like slate tiles or something. Yeah, we're a little bit limited in what we can use. And it's just going half a block down from the gable frame. One, two, three, four. That's just in there temporarily. You know how I like to do chimneys. And I'll get a slab to put on top of that, a brick slab. One chimney. I'll sort out how to make it make sense. It's in there. Ow! That's better. There we go. All right, while we're up here, let's get this roof done. Oh, please, I just want to build. I'm just about to die. There, and I think that one's too short, and I think the one the other side of that chimney's too short. I'll have to fix that. But not right now. Let's have a look. What do we think? It's okay. I don't know what to do with the front. I'll get there. What we can do is put windows in. I'm using white stained glass because I didn't want clear, but I wanted something cleaner than the grey that we use on the factories. There we are, glass in, roofs on, chimneys probably in the right place. It's shaping up. I have to work out what to... All right, there's a wandering trader under the platform. That's his problem. Yes, it is. I have to work out what to do with the insides, but in the meantime, I do know what to do here. We're going to make an awning. And we're going to start there. And oh look, trapdoors. And we're going to take it all the way up to there. And we're going to make it 4 wide. Yeah, so it lines up here. Okay, I'm going to ring the whole awning in dirt. You'll see why. And now I'm going to place against the dirt oak trapdoors, and then I can just dig all the dirt out. And now we just fold them all down. Well, that's the awning, but it's unsupported, and we can't have it unsupported. So we're going to go there, I think, and bring it all the way down. And do the same at this end. We'll leave a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do another one. And one more. How does that look? Enough? We need light now. So let's do this. There and there. So hopefully we can get rid of these. And I think we can put some platform seating in. Yeah, I might get some planter boxes or something. I don't know. Let's do some lights here. 1, 2. And we'll pop a lamp on top. That's not bad. I'll put a few more of those in, I think. One there. I might put one here, I'll think about it. But I think we can put some in down this end. Oh, they're probably a bit, definitely a bit far apart. There's 6s and 7s here. Under the awning's okay, nowhere else is. And there it is, completely finished. Well, almost completely finished. I'll show you when we get in there. So this is the front. The peonies are just there as a sort of holding block. There will be some sort of garden there. They're good enough for the time being. They're a screening plant. So we come up the front. Now, depending what you want to do, the station master comes in here. This is his office. Nice little fireplace. Desk, filing cabinet. If you're the schmo selling the tickets, you come in this door. You've got your own little office. Now, because I am using trapdoors, See how there's no light in here? There doesn't need to be none of this. I think none of it even goes down to 8 because we've got light in there and we've got light in here and it all lights this. So this is where the guard can sell the tickets. So a little drawer for all the tickets there, and we've got a window and he can pull it down when it's closed. And if you're a member of the public, you come in here to the ticket office and you can buy your ticket, and you can either go out onto the platform or into the waiting room. Now, I'm really unhappy with the waiting room. It's bland. I don't know what else to do with it. It's still a work in progress. Same with that corner. I'm thinking of maybe putting a map of the area here. It only will take up 4 blocks, so it could go there quite easily. So, waiting room, which isn't really finished. And if you've got luggage or parcels, you come in here and you can get all that sorted out. And I don't know what up here is for, except it's a little workspace for me at the moment. But let's come out here. I've got the platform finished. I put in extra lighting so all of it's safe. I've got planter pots. Now, I like this idea. 2 block high flowers surrounded by trapdoors. And that way you don't have that sort of dirt level with the top of the trapdoors and the plants sticking out. You've got the idea that they're in a pot. And they're also a bit fuller, so yeah, they fill it out a bit better than one straggly little flower. So I quite like that. We've got peonies at the front and roses on the platform. Oh, and I want to show you this. Right down to the end, I've added to the train. I have added a brake wagon. Now, this is in response to a comment from Arthur Dennis on the previous video about the train. He said, shouldn't it have a caboose? This is UK Rail. No caboose. No caboose in Australia either. Guards van or brake van. So this is a brake van. We'll just pop in. We've got a nice little leather seat for the guard, little table, the brake, a little stove because it gets very cold, and a chest for putting in parcels. There aren't any at the moment. And also for if someone else is riding, they've got something to sit on. One brake van. Oh, one unpleasant visitor. You are not allowed on the train. Whew. He came up from here, so I'll have to take care of lighting there. But that's it. One railway station. Quite happy with it, apart from that room and the waiting room. But no, I think that's turned out okay. That's the northern border of our village done, our town, whatever. Just have to start filling in this. So there it is. Not a bad day's work. So on that note, you know what I'm going to say. If you've liked this, whack the like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, select all, turn notifications on, and I'll see you next time.